What is up, guys? It's Coffee and Shoe here, and I'm bringing you some more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And today it's the Lord of Hunger event Mark IV, and this is to actually activate Nihilus at 3-star and get him 10 shards away from 4-star. The only way to get him 4-star at the moment is to open up a 1,299 crystal pack, and you only have a chance of getting 10 shards, and, well, between 5 and 30 shards. I opened up one and got 5. Unlucky me, you know. But yeah, the event itself is a piece of piss.
Easiest so far.
Both Nihilus events have been way too easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've activated Nihilus on a sub-level 50 because the first event I managed to get through all of it with just a Nihilus on the last one, and that was just level 80 because he is that good in that event. I don't know if he's going to get nerfed or what, but it was just, I'm speeding through these first ones, just no fast forward, because they literally aren't anything. The last one is the one that most people struggle on because it is higher level ones, but it's not hard, is it, Mark?
It's not, no. I mean, when you think about is it Director Krennic?
Yeah, Krennic at the end. He was a lot harder because of the ability block.
That one with Fett, and that when they had 5 of them.
Oh, the actual Krennic event. Yeah, that was probably the toughest one.
When you compare that to this one, there's a real change. And maybe people complaining about the Krennic being too hard.
Yeah, but then the Place of Power, that is really hard for a lot of people. But obviously it depends on who you have. This one, you can use anyone, so it doesn't really matter.
I think that does make it a bit easier as well.
Yeah, it makes it easier being able to use everyone, because a lot of people, you know, they love their Rebels. Rebels do hit hard. I mean, they probably get through this event no problem a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a real disappointment to see how easy this is compared to the previous ones. I wanted it to be a bit more of a challenge, otherwise you just see Nihilus everywhere.
I suppose from a marketing perspective, though, if everyone's got the character at 3-star, maybe they're going to spend more money to get him 4-star or 5-star, whatever.
But then again, even if they left them like 10 shards short because they couldn't beat the last one, they'd still probably be like, oh, I know how good he is, I can open up a pack. I mean, him, Sith Trooper and Sith Assassin, all really good characters at the moment. You know, although they are only 3 to 4 star, you see a lot of them floating around. For me personally, do you?
If you've got the gear to get them up, then they're very viable even at their low stars.
I think my Nihilus is about level 50 at the moment, maybe just under 50. Gear level 6, so he's just under purple, and he's at like 9k health. You know, at 85, you know, gear 8 is probably going to be about 15, 16k health at a 3-star. That is ridiculous. You know,
I'm really intrigued to see a full level Nihilus and a full level Maul together under a.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an amazing team with Sith Assassin and Sith Trooper. That's going to be a really deadly combo. Maybe throw Savage Press in there. You know, it could be really nasty teams that you can make with Nihilus. But this event is just so easy. I mean, the amount of debuffs you can throw on them with a Sith team is amazing.
Yeah, that's what they operate on, isn't it?
Yeah, I threw in a Savage Press teammate just to help me out here, because I thought, why not just make it a whole Sith team? You're fighting the Lord of Hunger, who's a Sith. Why not see what he can bring?
He is a character I'm seeing a lot more of now, Savage Press. Since his Zeta's come out, he's come back in the game. People are dusting him off.
I mean, even his basic lead, why I took him, is because 70 defense, or whatever it is, for Sith allies. Yeah. You know, it's actually a pretty decent lead if you've only got him as a leader for Sith. But, you know, I love my Palpatine lead.
Yeah, I do as well. It's by far my favourite. Maybe when I get my Zeta Vader, it might change, but for now,
I'm definitely going to see what Nihilus is like as a lead within the arena team for Sith, and possibly a mixture of Empire as well, because, you know, I've got to chuck in my Stormtrooper Han and my Royal Guard just to slow some people down. Otherwise you get annihilated by a lot of people without those two. I mean, I swapped out Han, not the same. But yeah, what are your actual thoughts on the event, Mark? What would you like to have seen?
To be honest, maybe be a bit harder in general. I mean, because I don't know what this battle here is about. I mean, going up against
Ventress and Dooku, isn't it?
two characters. I mean, I personally don't have a problem fighting any of those.
No.
And just them two.
Dooku is a bit of a pain because of the counter, but you daze him, ain't a problem. Shock him.
You know, so I mean, to be the second from last one is a bit.
Yeah, because it's only a 3-stage event. If it was maybe a 5 or an 8, it might have been a bit of a different story, but I think they just couldn't be asked making a hard battle. I mean, this final battle here, all of the Sith that are there, so that'd be Vader, Sidious, Savage, and Maul, as well as Nihilus, they all seem to be on low health. Like, really low.
Low health.
They seem like Gear 7, maybe. They've only just hit Gear 7 sort of difficulty. So, you know, it's not a hard event. I think a lot of people will be able to do it and get him at 10 shards off a 4-star. So, you know, it'd be interesting to see what people's thoughts are about it. If you've got a thought about it, leave it below.
Definitely.
You got anything left to say, Marcus?
No, I mean, have fun with him. I mean, everyone's going to get him pretty much. It's going to be a bit of an annoyance when he's going to be spammed in the arena because of that.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like Rebels now, I suppose.
Yeah, it's going to be the next meta. So
yeah, I think there is a lot of love going around for Sith Empire at the moment.
Oh, I got love all the time.
Gonna have to jump on it while it's there, I suppose.
It probably will be the next meta, and then it'll probably go like back to clones or something, or it'll be like some resistance team or something. You don't know.